All right, ladies, all 5 of you who can't see me, now you can. I'm leaving that in there. And gentlemen, welcome back to your Monday morning version of Round Table Talk filmed on a Sunday night. Hope everyone had a good weekend. If this is your first time, this is just me rambling away talking about the game. We're going to go over about what happened in game, my account, yada yada, yada 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 yada. We're just going to talk some King Arthur Legends Rise, okay? Why? Because I still like this game. I still look forward to playing it. Every day at reset, I just want to play and get some stuff and do some little incremental progression to my account because that's kind of the nature of mobile games. All right, where to start? Okay, what is going on in game this week? It is March 3rd when I'm releasing this, and we are smack dab in the middle of Charlotte. Now, initially, we know why she came out. She has an event, a dungeon event that is specifically built around her. She also has a brand new dungeon that she's recommended for, but we're not using her in because there's easier teams. But I have gone up against a couple Charlottes in Arena that have been actually quite nasty. I don't think I lost. I think I still won to them, but they were still interesting. Now, those people had like C8s or higher Charlottes, and they actually did hit quite hard. Not going to lie. So maybe she's a sleeper, but I'm not buying it. No, Loki still has her in the dungeon. We're going to leave her there for now. She doesn't deserve to be in there. Look at that. I'm not going to comment. But we are smack dab in the middle of the Charlotte banner. Next week when we do this video, it's going to be like 2 days until we get a new hero. Still hoping. So they touted her as being the best AoE damage dealer in the game. Is she? No. No, she isn't. So I don't have my hopes up for a new damage dealer next week. I'm thinking we're gonna get like another tank. I want just a good beefy tank. Because who do we got for tanks? We got Sigrun, who she's kind of a tank. She has a little bit of a taunt, but I want like a beefy build with lots of HP. Just jack them up with HP and defense tank, and they actually taunt, an effective taunt. Guinevere is also a tank, but really she's more of a support. All right, if we're being honest, she's a support. Does she actually tank? No, you can just choose to not hit her. I want a taunting tank. All right, so what else is going on in game? Let's check out the events. Well, not a whole lot. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. This one, the equipment enhancing, this one was really, really easy. Just basically gear and really, 5 special summons. Not really worth it, if I'm being honest. Like 4 or 5-star gear, that's going to be better for smaller accounts or new players. It's not the majority is going to like this event. Now, the crystal consumption event, last time we covered this, I didn't get it. I got up to like 2,000 or something. I think I got like this one right here. I got the pedestals. This is where I ended on this tier. But what I did this time was I actually waited because it is now hard-coded. The Knight's Pass. We got to show you the Knight's Pass. Show you this thing right here. Sorry, the Commander Pass. For 2,000 crystals. It's hard-coded. It is every second week of the season. So if you can just wait that first week of the season and not click on that, the crystal consumption event is the second week of every season. So just wait, click on that. That's 2,000. And then what you can do is when you're refreshing these, if you do the 50s, the 100s, and the 150s, that's 1,000 a day. So you're getting 2,000 from the Commander Pass and then 7,000 from daily stamina charge. And I haven't really dropped a whole lot in crystals, but keep in mind I do buy the daily packs, like the daily perks. So I get these crystals, and those aren't crystals. It's not crystals, no. So I get these crystals. So that combined with what we get naturally in game is enough to keep me basically, I haven't moved this week, just stuck around at 36,000. But what does this thing max out at? 8,000. So you probably don't even need to go as hard on the crystal refreshes as myself. In fact, I will today. I will do the 1,000 in stamina refreshes, but I will not tomorrow because I will only need 400, which is the 300s and the 250s. That's it. Done, and dusted. This event is over. So that is how you play this event going forward every month if you want to get this stuff. Because this is 10 Lego memory stones that last season I just forego because I didn't want to spend the crystals. And then we got the Charlotte event dungeon. There's a lot of people with a lot of videos. I finished this. I haven't put any more effort into it. You see from the shop. I did not grind more to get this legendary hero summon. I just bought all of this. I bought the enhancement or the crafting materials. I bought the tome selections. I bought the raid up summons. And I bought the 2 relics. And I bought the 5 legendary memory stones. So that is what I bought. That is all I would really need to buy. Look, I still got 563. What do I want? I guess these, right? That's it. Because that's crafting material. So that's cool. So this event is, 1 day and 23 hours. So this was only a week-long event. Are we actually in the second week of Charlotte? It does not feel like she's been, 1 day and 23 hours. Wow. So we got a new hero coming in like 2 days. Okay, well, that's cool. I like that. Wow, look at me. I was wrong. It feels like she just came out. I think it's because I've been on call for a week, and that week has felt really long. Okay, cool. We got a new hero coming out in 2 days. Go get him. That's it. And then Porge Sanctuary. This is just, you have to grind this event to do it. It actually had some decent rewards. A lot of crafting material for the new sets. Like this material right here crafts those new 3 sets. And I do have those sets on people. Maybe we'll just go show you right now. Like, who am I putting them on? So I had originally put it on Anya. I'd put one of the Ascension sets on her. But I've since moved it over to Iwaret. What? So you see, I've got, let's just look at my stats. 6,300 attack, and he is only Chivalry 2. So I got that set on him. If we look at Charlotte, I originally had that set on Charlotte. She is rocking the Safeguard set, right? Attack. Got some nice pieces for her. They're only 5-star. And I've also got a set on Turin. Why? Because if you run Flame Turin in Arena, your opponent's going to try to focus her down. Why? Because if she gets that evasion up buff, it gets really hairy. So I figured this was an ideal set for her if I want to run her in Arena. Obviously, this is only defense %, not ideal. But remember, Flame Turin doesn't. She's just all about getting that evasion up buff with the her S2. And even see like a crit damage. She doesn't need any of that. And then this is attack speed. So I did get a 5-star attack speed safeguard ring. So those, I have the Ascension on Iwaret. I've got safeguard on Charlotte and Turin. There's other people you can use safeguard on. And then I've actually got that this set on Lot. What is that called again? The Prevention set. When hit on a 2-turn cooldown, chance to decrease the attacker's vigor by 1. Lot already has a lot of inherent vigor manipulating mechanics on your side of the battlefield and on your opponents. I haven't looked. I actually got a lot more pieces. I should probably see if I got some. I used to have Lot in a speed set, and he was a lot faster. Like I think he was like 270. It dropped his speed down, but I figure I'm gonna lean in to that mechanic where he's manipulating the vigor. HP, not ideal. You kind of want effect accuracy, if I'm being honest. There, I see it. I got some there. But, let's see. Do I have any of these pieces? What is this? No, defense. What's this? Effect resistance. Oh, wait a minute. That is effect accuracy. Oh, I was looking at it like that. Well, that's dumb. Okay, I got a good one then. So those are the heroes I'm actually running those set pieces on. So the event, I've got to come all the way back here. So this event actually had some decent stuff. It had these crafting materials, but it had 2, 5, 10. It had 10 special summons. And then 10 dust way down here, which was nice too. So this is just something you had to just kind of grind out over the course of the week just to get this free stuff. Because you did want to be running that dungeon anyway. And I totally understand that a lot of people probably can't put together the teams right now because it is the end game content. Like, I'll show you my team. You guys, if you've watched this channel, you know the team. And I actually farm this a little bit every day just to get more of those pieces. This is the team, obviously. Except I don't run Morgan in the speed set. I run her in her vigor set, right? Her vigor accuracy set, her PvE set. But this is the team. This team is bugged. I'm sure they'll fix it. And when they do, we're going to have to adapt. And that's good because then I can make more videos. But yeah, where's Charlotte? She's nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. But yeah, I think you should be doing this because I think these sets, the Safeguard and the Ascension, like I really do like the Ascension set. 50% attack versus 30 on the attack set for the measly low price of 10% HP. That's a fair trade-off. That's a very, very fair trade-off. That's like having a whole, just another piece of gear in attack stats on you. So there. So that's all the events. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot because we're in the kind of the off week. The first week a hero comes out is really nice and exciting, and then the second week is just kind of meh, right? You're just doing the stuff. I'm not going to talk about any of these packs. Let's talk about this. So this was added into the game. Obviously today's day 3, so Sunday night, Saturday night, Friday night. Friday night, they've added one of these before. I don't remember what whoa, voice, come back. I don't remember what the other one was called, but it was purple. So we're going to call the purple one, this is the green one. Spring Awakening. And is this all good stuff? Yeah, this is all good stuff. This is not great because it's gray. You know, the gray ones kind of suck, but 500 crystals, 1,500 crystals, 5 special summons, and some of these. Really, it's the 1,500 crystals alone. Like that's an amazing thing they're giving us. Like that's just free. Here you guys go, play for 2 weeks, get 1,500 crystals. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. You know, 200s, that's 400 stamina. It's just free stuff just for logging into the game. So, you know, like last week's video, I think I was saying how much I was kind of impressed by what the game has added. Keep it up, guys. That's just one more little feather in your cap. One thing I want to talk about, though, is we did talk about this. So they added these boxes, right, which gave lots of good stuff. But you know what happened? I actually ran out of these green orbs. Literally yesterday, I ran out of them, empty. So I crafted a whole bunch from here, and that cost me an arm and a leg. I think it was like 1.5 million or 1.2 million, somewhere around there. So these will run out. These will run out. And I've been playing the game diligently every day since launch. And if I'm running out, then you're going to run out too. So this is all Penvid stuff, except for this is Aldry stuff. Aldry stuff, I've had to have a little bigger of a selection because I find that you need more Aldry, obviously because there's 3 relics to each hero. You only really need to level a hero up to 60 once, or advance them to 60 once, but you do have to level up their relics 3 times. Or not every hero, but you have that capacity. So let's just run through this. All good stuff. Again, this is great. I think it's going to take me a long time to run out of these yellow orbs because it's 20 a day. And it's going to take a long time to run out of these at 20 a day. But these, it's 480 because, sorry, it's 240 a day. Meaning I can do this for another like 2-ish days before I go to craft some more. So you're going to run out of those pretty quick. Let's just run through all these. Let's just do it. Oh, that must be the weekly achievement. And I do recommend trying to do these all day, each day, but do keep them. And I think the green ones are plentiful enough. Like you're gonna have a lot of the blacks, the base level ones, just kicking around. But that is just going to be another gold sink because once you get to the point where you're running out, then you're limited. You got to farm more Penvid to be able to alchemize some new ones. So look at, I've only got I've got under 1,000. And I remember when this was like 4,000. It is, because I just crafted 600 or 500 today. And 200 takes 1,000. So times this by 2.5. That's like 2,500. Crazy days. Crazy days. But I kind of like that they're addressing the fact that we have a whole ton of stuff kicking around that like low level stuff that they're giving us ways to flip, to alchemize. But then at the same time, now that I've run out of those green things, now I got to go run Penvid a little bit more. I got to spend some more stamina. So it's kind of see what they're doing there. But what do I got a lot of? I got a lot of the blue. So if they can give me a way to get rid of these blue ones, that would be much appreciated. Also, I actually don't have a whole lot of the gray statues. I would really like a way to bump these up to green and then green up to blue and then blue up to yellow. That should just be a thing in-game you can do, especially these. I would love to be able to move these talismans up tiers and just keep on bumping them up. What else do I got a lot of? I got a lot of these books, these uncommon books as well. So I bet you that stuff's coming. I bet you it's coming. But to see that, I just wanted to show you that you will run out of that material fairly quickly. And the stuff that you get from those boxes is pretty good. All right, so Clan Wars Week 1 of Season 2 just wrapped up. Now, Battle 1, my clan actually had a good fight, a decent fight. We steamrolled them, but they did have an okay defense that was kind of fun to plan around. And then on the Thursday battle, we had basically a nothing burger. And then Saturday battle, we had basically a nothing burger. And the problem of Clan War persists. Even on to Season 2. And remember, this is a 3-season league, which takes 3 months. If the first 2 months suck, people are going to start to hate this game mode. Well, I got to set my defense. I'm not going to go into the defense word, but and the other issue is, since we who plan diligently for this every time, since we haven't had opponents, if we look at the rank, we're rank 8th. We were 2nd through the first 2 battles, but since we got so little points from this last one, we don't have a chance. Even though we steamroll through them, we don't have a chance to rank. And if you look at League, we're 120, which is stupid. So Netmarble, you have to address this. If they don't set a spot, you have to fill it in with a bot team. Sorry. That's basically handing your opponents a win, but you're handing your opponents a win by not setting defense anyway. I know there's a strategy that you can set less defenses so your opponent can get less points, and then you can clear their board and win. That is a strategy, but that is also kind of cheap. So Netmarble, you have to fix this. You have to fill those empty footholds with bot teams so that we have something to fight, so that we can get max points to actually, take control of where we rank in these rankings. Otherwise, this leaderboard's trash. And the problem is, it's got good rewards. Season rewards, lots of crystals. We were ranked 2 the whole time. Now we're just not going to get this because your matchmaking is stupid. You didn't think about your game mode beforehand. And then this, league rewards. Well, that's just out of the picture now. Thanks, Netmarble. So not going to harp on that anymore, but it's dumb. It's just dumb. But we're still going at it. And then Clan Raid. I can't show you. I'm not showing you the Clan Raid because we're all on stage 30, and it's a little bit of a race. If someone is helping Valentine, please join our Discord server. That's funny. So we think we have a good shot of getting first this season in Clan Raid. We got first the second season, and then we got second last season, and I think we can get first this season again. This is season 4. First season we didn't know what the hell we were doing, and we got I think we got 25th. because we didn't know how to stall. That's a great mechanic, stalling. One thing I will say about clan raid is we reached the stage 30 very quickly this time. So last week when I was singing clan raid's praises, I got to give you a little bit of criticism now. We need more levels already. So we reached stage 30 in, I do believe, 10 days. And out of a 21-day season, right? 21 days to attack. The last 7 days, the last week is the calculation week, which I don't understand why you can't just calculate it at reset. Like it should be really, really simple. But we need more levels. You need to pump this baby up to 35. Toot sweet, because I'm not going to click on that because I don't want to show you guys where we are, just in case somebody cares to see it. But yeah, Revolution. So I still like Clan Raid. It was fun, but I don't like the fact that we're going to have to just stall now for, what's today, 13? For like 9 days. I think 8 days, including today. So yeah, 8 more days. I don't like that. It's better than, before when it was 25 levels and we were up to level 25 in 5 days. And then we had to stall for 16 days. That sucked. So, but we've already, we figured out the strats. We got up to level 30 way too quick. We need more levels. So, Netmarble, you got some work to do. You got to fix Clan War fast. And we need more levels on the Clan Raid again. Okay. So that's kind of everything that's been going on this week. So that's it. So like this. So I am farming now. Like I'm farming this. I haven't gone for, look at this, 3 turns. I haven't gone for that. I haven't cared to bother. And I know the strat is just, I really couldn't be bothered to like min-max gear on those heroes. And do I really get anything crazy good from this? So world rank, where am I? I am 4%. Ugh, that's gross. That's real gross. Well, why 4%? Scroll down. World rank, I'm 4%. What does that mean? That means I get this one. Usually I was always 1%. All right. Well, maybe I will have to push harder. Nice. More frames. I like the frames. Group reward. Where am I in the group reward? 7th. Obviously, this is also calculated by turns. And what do I get for a group reward? I'm in 7th, so 100 versus, some current group reward. You don't get a whole lot, but you get that more often. I think you get that every week. You get that paid out because it looks like it's stuck on the weekly refresh. So yeah, I should try that. But I am farming stage 100 here. For hard, if I'm being honest, I've just been simming stage 30. I've just been simming stage 30. It gives me 2 dust versus the 1 dust on this. Should I? Yes, I should be pushing this more, but I'm not. Because it's a pain in the butt. And I suffered through this level right here. I suffered through that one. Took me like 3 hours, but I got it. And then this one was bang, 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 done. These ones were easy. And then 31 was the next hard one. So if I'm being honest, I've just been kind of sticking on that. Look at the 1 turn thing. I still haven't watched the 1 turn video. So look, it goes by time. It better be 25 seconds. Yeah, 25 seconds. Okay. So that's Forbidden Dungeon. Am I slacking on that? Well, you guys tell me if you think I'm slacking. I think the B30 is fine. I would be totally cool just simming stage 30 the whole time. I will try. I go on days off. Like I said, I was on call, and I get off. I go on 5 days off starting on Wednesday night. So now I'll be home during the day. I'll have some time to sit and actually start plugging away at this and trying again. But I don't spend a whole lot of time. I'm already a busy guy. I can't have like an hour to get through 1 level to figure that out. So everything in game, obviously this dungeon's new. I powered through that. Everything's done. Everything's done and dusted. So let's talk about arena real quick. Because you guys know me. I am not the arena guru by any means. By any means, I am not the arena guru. But I did make a change to my team. So my Morgan is only 384 speed. And I say only because that's slow. Now, with these speeds, like, I'd say 400 is where you want to kind of shoot for. So what I was doing was I used to be doing... Well, here, let's just show you. Let's pick on somebody. So what I used to be doing was I was running my Morgan. I was using her S3. Oh, no, I was running her in ice. So I was running her like this. So if we see the skill settings, you see S3. So what she was doing, she was passing it over to Anya. And then Anya was doing her big drippy from the sky attack and then following it up with her counterattack attack. But the problem is now these teams are so beefy. Like these with Nika especially, these teams are so beefy that I can't get away with that anymore. Like I wasn't killing anybody with Anya. So I decided to switch over to this one, and it has definitely made it easier. I'm still running the S3, but what that's doing is that's applying a heal block to the allies, or to the enemies. It applies a heal block and has a chance to sleep them. So it gives me a leg up. But it's that heal block that's really handy because then it kind of nullifies Nika, right? Because then Nika, she can just go, but she's not healing up anybody, and she's a freaking awesome healer. So let's just show you kind of what this looks like. You should know, but let's just show you what this looks like. So my Morgan, if I am not the fastest, so that means that their whole team's going to go and probably wipe me out. So Clarison's going to speed everybody up. And then Iwaret's going to come behind, speed everyone up, and go. And I'm a little bit Oh, no. So there's the heal block. And you see, Iwaret doesn't get a turn. Oh, now, since we knocked him out of sleep, he got a turn and we died. But you kind of see how that's going. I'm seeing a lot more Clarisons again in Arena, which is nice. Nice to see. No Morgan on that team. I don't know if this was the same team. No, this wasn't the same. This is C8. Nika. Okay, so this is a health team, right? So they don't have Nika lead for the extra defense, but they do got Guinevere for the anti-CC. So I can't sleep them now, but the heal block is not considered CC. So see how this goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep trying to whack, whack, whack. Oh no, let's not. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, good. And let's put them to sleep. Oh, look at that. We killed their Anya. Oh, that's too bad. But they killed our Morgan, so that heal block's going to drop off of Nika. Unless we can kill her quickly. And then it's just going to be like a stall team. We're going to get stalled out. Let's see, can we kill her? But yeah, that's the easy, simple trick that I did this week to give me a better team. Is I just switched to a Morgan wind weapon, and then tried to open up with that S3 sleep and heal block. See, look at she just healed herself up. It's not bad. Come on, Anya. Come on, Anya. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing, baby. Come on, hit her. No, don't hit her. Hit the other one. Hit the one with horns. Could I take it off auto and run the S3? Yes, I could. But she's already set to run the S3 anyway. So I'm kind of just seeing if it works on auto because that's how I would normally run it on defense, right? So if she would have just hit on you there. Come on. Now we're going to hit. There we go. I was going to say, you're not going to hit her back. Okay. Hit. Oh, so close. Come on. There we go. Done. Okay. So, I'm sitting in Master 2. I'm close to Master 1. But without doing anything, what did I get? 250 stamina today. Without really... Ooh, gimme. So like I said, though, I am not an arena guru by any means. Is there anything else? Is there pedestals for me to buy? No, already bought them. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. So that's arena. Now let's talk about my account before we kind of talk about a general state of the game, which we've kind of already done, right? We've kind of already talked about the game by me just kind of rambling along as I go over the game. But let's look at my account quick. So what was the biggest thing I did in my account this week? It was development of Iwaret. So it was Iwaret. I'm working on talismans now in the Sunken Temple because I'm obviously missing a bunch. But you see I got his Fire Relic maxed out. It's Fire Relic maxed out. So then I was also working on Vivian. Since I did get a Vivian, you see that since I'm farming talismans, her Fire Relic is not that developed. But really, Vivian's not a great hero. I'm not missing out, or I don't feel like I'm missing out by not working on her development this week. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get talismans to finish off a lot of these passives, specifically Iwaret first, and I'm close to another one. Yeah, I just need 6 more, but RNG gods can be a fickle lady. So that is between him and Vivian. That's kind of the heroes that I've been working on this week. I did take my Arduin for some reason. I don't know why. I took her to 6-star. I awakened her. I don't know why. Now she's most powerful rare. So I did take Anguish to 6-star. He's now 6-star. Passives are done. All that. He's ready to go. He's ready to roll. Ready to go. Arduin, passives all done. Awaken 6-star. Relic, done with the main ones. The S1 doesn't really matter on the wind one. It's all about that S2, which hits the hardest. And it hits 2 random targets, chance to polymorph. So I like the wind. So 6-star, 6-star. I think for some reason I took Boars to 6-star. Why? I don't know. Because I just have a soft spot in my heart for Boris. I don't know why. I just do. So I took him to 6-star. But then otherwise up here, it was mainly, Iwaret. So you see that my account is lacking in 3 places. 3 places my account is really lacking in. It's my Ceres is only C4. And my Nika is only C4. So unfortunately, I am a dolphin spender. I have a limit. I can only spend what I garner in YouTube revenue. And I think I went over that by a little bit this month because I did buy a selector to get an Iwaret copy, and I bought a selector to get a Vivian copy. Why? Because I was dumb. I really didn't need that. I should have just been patient, but I'm one of those people that I just needed to have all the pieces. Or I felt like I needed to. You don't. You don't have to have Vivian. You really, really, really don't. She has a place in Clan Boss 25 to 30. Or should I say 25 to 29, since there's no Gorgos on 30. She does have a place, and I just wanted her as another option in my kit, my toolkit. But the big glaring holes is this Iwaret that's only C2, Ceres that's C4, and Nika's C4. Now, I know that I can probably get away with, and the smart play would be to focus on Ceres to C9 first. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to get Iwaret to, I'm going to get him to C3, then go back to Ceres. Because C3, I get a little bit of this, right? I get this. And I will have this in 2 days. I will have enough to get him C3 in 2 days. Then it's try to work on this as fast as possible. And that's not, you can get about 1 to 2 chivalries without buying them. I think a season. Season? Now, you can get more than that, but that's my plan. Because I'm really struggling in Arena by not having a Ceres that is at least like 410 speed. I think I kind of worked it out. If I put my current Morgan gear on my Ceres, once she is maxed, she'll be close to 400 because my Morgan is 384, but I think Ceres only is a 12 faster base. And they both kind of want the same gear, right? That speed, effect, accuracy. So that should be my goal. You know, you should always have a goal in the development of your roster. Otherwise, like I think I've gotten some random heroes along the way. Like Tristan all of a sudden C5 and he was at C1 forever. my law to C8. I just got my Sigrun to C8 this morning or last night when the shop reset, and I was able to get a copy of her out of the exchange shop. So now she's C8, so that's kind of nice. Now I don't got to worry about that. But you see, I've only got the 3 C10s. You know, Anya, Morgan, and Bedivere, which that did me very, very well for a long time. So I still have some room in here for some unwasted chivalries. You know, Cloudus 6. I would like some more Lancelot, please. I would even not mind some more Tristans, but I should say, give me all of the Iwaret, since Iwaret is now in the summoning pool as well. So, give me him. Or wait, give me her. Give me all of the Iwarets so that I can focus on Ceres and Nika. So, that is my account. You can't see it because my nog is in the way, but I am 563,000 power. The majority of that bump coming from actually getting Charlotte up there to 6-star 5 awaken, and then Vivian to 6-star 3 or 4 awaken. I think she's only 3 awaken. So we're gonna wrap that up right there. So the state of the game. I'm still enjoying King Arthur. I still like playing. I still like logging in. I'm still very, very diligent with guild dynamics or clan dynamics and watching stuff and trying to manage my clan. Even though, you know, I'm not an analytical brain, but I think I bring something to the table. So I'm still enjoying, like, after this video, after I get it uploaded, get a thumbnail made, I'm going to play for the evening, which, to the chagrin of my wife, it's 7 o'clock here now, which means I'm going to be sitting here till bedtime. But what I'm feeling is, so I came from a game, or I started out in a game, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, that was huge. The community was huge. So many players. Why? Because of the Star Wars IP. You know, I understand that. And then I went to Marvel Future Evolution, which the game was tiny. And then I went to Eternal Evolution, which did feel like it had a small but vibrant amount of players. This game, it came out in November, so November, December, January, February. So we're into the 5th month. It feels smaller than Eternal Evolution was when I left. Now, that is not saying I regret stopping to cover that game, because for me, that game had run its life cycle. And remember, I'm a gamer first, YouTube second. I was done with the grind of that game. But this game now, going into its 5th month, feels smaller than that game when I quit, which I quit when it was, I think I was 16 months playing and covering the game. So at 60, yeah. So you get what I said. So the game feels small. Like, us trying to find accounts for our clan that are over, there's my power right there, like over 525,000 power. It's slim pickings out there. So that's one of my criticisms. Clan War needs to be fixed. We need more bosses in Clan Raid. Otherwise, I think the game is good. You know, small niche market, but as long as I'm in a full guild and there's guilds to compete against, I'm good for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think of the state of the game. The code word, or the safe word of today, in honor of some of my criticisms, is fix Clan War. Fix Clan War. Put that down in the comment section below. I'll know you made it to the end of this video. I will thank you. I'll just give you one of my normal thankful responses, and I'll know you made it to the end of this video. Now, I do want to address something, because some people were talking in general chat in game. People still don't know that I am no longer taking part in the King Arthur content creator program, because I didn't want to jump through some of their hoops to do some videos that they wanted me to do. Specifically, it was the live streams. I'm too busy. I didn't want to be forced to do a live stream, but then at the same time, I didn't want to let down the people that were my subscribers or my followers or my supporters in the program. So I just chose to quit altogether. And also, Netmarble kind of fucked me over and they denied payment. Right? So you get content creators get that cut of your in-game spending every month. I filled out all the paperwork. It was a slog to get through. I had to set up a US bank account. I'm Canadian. Then I had to link that bank account through the SWIFT system. Now, in my bank, because I'm in a small central Saskatchewan's kind of like a prairie, sleepy province. Since I'm in a small bank there, I actually had to get a SWIFT number that routed the payment. Would have been from South Korea to some place in like Nebraska, a bank. And I think it was a New York mail-in, or I can't remember those American banks, but routed it through them to me. And I submitted all that paperwork after getting it all set up, and Netmarble said, no, we don't like that paperwork. We want official bank paperwork. It fucking was official bank paperwork. I also had to get a secure email to get SWIFT type information, right? To get information from like SWIFT, like sensitive banking information. I had to go through like a separate type of email login system for that bank. So yeah, so I'm no longer affiliated with the content creator program. I don't care. I don't want to have to make what they tell me to make. I don't want to have to shill what they tell me to shill. No shade against any other content creator, but I don't like just useless, empty videos, which is ironic because this is my one weekly useless, empty video. But I don't like low information content. Again, no shade to anybody. Everybody, you do you. More success, the better. More of us, the better. But that's that kind of stuff, that kind of vibe. It's just not for me. And that I think that's fair. So, ladies and gentlemen, fix Clown War in the comment section below. Sorry for the ending little diatribe, but I wanted to say that because some people are still supporting me, and I'm not going to be sending you out any codes because I'm not doing the missions, and then you have to submit the link for the video to Netmarble. They have to review it, and then they give you an arbitrary number of codes depending on how well they think your video shilled for them. So I never, ever got the same amount of codes as some of the bigger names, even though I thought my videos were arguably had better information in them. So, just screw the whole system. Please go support some random Japanese content creator. Even though you're not watching their videos, just go do that, right? Or just pick whoever, but just don't pick me. If you're following me, I'm sorry, but you can still get some codes from other content creators. So enough said. We're going to wrap that up right there. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, fix Clan War. Fuck Netmarble. Cheers, peace. Bye-bye.